practice. We're trying to pull you in.
Oh, Zachary.
Hey, shut up. I'll be back next week.
Hey, we'll be back. 58 degrees. It's going to be a great day. No rain to worry about. Well, 10% chance.
It's like below zero where he is. Hey, good morning. I'm Jamie Cooper. Thank y'all for getting up with us. Let's go to Motorboat and Zack. What was that, Zack?
Motorboat and Zack.
It's all right. I know it.
Zack?
Oh, Zach.
Thank you, coaches, for being here today. Season's over for one, just starting for another. Congratulations, Jeff.
Thank you.
Y'all worked hard for it. Clint, good to have you up here.
Yes, sir.
Roll Tide. We'll talk about that in a minute. Join me on, hey, good morning, I'm Jamie Cooper. Thank y'all for getting up with us. Athens in the AM, you already know that, on a Thursday morning. Join us today. Bill Mathews, Danny Vinson are going to take me away from here, put me in a movie.
Bye.
Tom, I lived another day.
Yeah.
Tom got sick on us yesterday morning. Yeah. Had to leave early. We got a lot of stuff going on today. Frank, as always, relaxing. We'll play in just a little bit. I got some new stuff we'll talk about. We're going to talk a little football today. I'm loaded with info today for Judge Jamie. This is Thursday morning. Tomorrow we got a slot coming up too. I'll tell you all about that in just a little bit. Talked to Sheriff Mike Blakely yesterday. He's going to make an appearance either today or tomorrow to thank everybody who voted for the great sheriff getting in, once again, one of the few Democrats statewide to win re-election.
True.
So we'll check about all that going on too. Got a lot of stuff happening. Here's the weather forecast. Going to be basically a beautiful weekend for the parade Saturday morning at 11 o'clock. Downtown, Billy Duncan, Grand Marshal Veterans Day Parade. Here's Gloria with the weather.
That's right. 58 degrees, and Billy Duncan's going to be nice and warm come Saturday because there's no rain to worry about. Here's the forecast for today. We should actually see a little bit of sun. It's partly cloudy skies. Possibly. High temperature's only 64, but that's pretty much going to be the rest of the warm temperatures. Jamie's got 56 for your high tomorrow, 34 for your low, full sunshine.
How's that song go, boy?
And the rest of the week, not bad. Looks like no rain to worry about until possibly Tuesday.
Brian.
Oh,
Tom, you feeling better?
I am.
Danny, just getting back. You didn't have to dress up this morning. I know you're just trying to dress better than Mr. Mathews over there.
Well, I figure I better try to look good, at least on the outside.
Oh, yeah. Ready to go. And hell, Mr. Lucky.
That's right.
Lucky.
Hey, I'd rather be lucky than good any day of the week. I'm not just
Evidently, y'all
I'm
done
not
a
just
good
talking
job
about
at it.
football. I'm not just talking about football.
We're going to talk about a little football in just a second, too, and everything like that. Coaches up here this morning. Let me get some photographs in first this morning. Show me something, Brad. And we'll get to that right now. Let's see. Hey, by the way, that's me in the middle. The girl on the left was at an airport today. The person with her, she was the original member of Star Trek. Well, they get arrested and held at the airport because he's got some drugs on him. That's in like 1970. Hey, like that tie I got on. I look like a porn star, don't I, Danny?
Yep.
You get any porn
about
flicks?
45 years old.
There she is.
Yeah, that's her. She's 60 or 70 years old now. She got arrested at an airport the other day. Go back to that picture of me in the middle. Why don't you check that tie out I got on? I mean, it comes up to about right here.
That was in 76.
That's before I got on the air. I mean, before I started. That's
How old
Linda
are you
Almond. She
there?
was a reporter. I'm probably 20,
You look about 45.
24, 25. Look at that belt I got on.
That's Johnny Watt.
Y'all. All right, what else we got? That's me on the right. Hey, there's y'all's boss.
Y'all better behave.
There's y'all's boss right there. We just signed up to do something with Dr. Tom Sisk yesterday. We'll be promoting Limestone County School System. I got a trivia question for you two guys right now.
Uh-oh.
What former principal,
Yeah.
what was he doing all this week at East Limestone? What's he doing this week?
He's helping coach.
He
He's
is a
subbing
substitute
teaching at first
teacher
grade at Creekside Elementary.
for a week.
For a week.
Can you believe
Y'all
that?
know that?
That's brain damage.
Next. What else we got? All right, let me look over at the monitor. Y'all get that profile shot of me as I'm looking over here, see what I got. That's me on the right. Al Sheffield, the owner of Stanfield. That's Bone Daddy on
He
the right.
recently had a birthday. Happy birthday,
There's
Al.
Bone Daddy. Yeah, Al, happy birthday. Y'all go to Stanfield's. It's a great place over in Rogersville to eat.
Yes, it is.
I'll tell you more about that coming up a little bit later. Is that all? Is that all pictures of me? All right.
Yes.
All right. Everybody in here is a football fan, right? Alabama. I'm watching SEC
Alabama
Network
or
yesterday. I don't know if I'm watching it or, appreciate it. We're going to talk more about this later. Zach, pay attention. Alabama's number 5 in the polls, right? Mm-hmm. They said, hard to believe, you got that stat, Brad? Show it up. Alabama would be favored in every game to beat everybody ahead of them. And right now, Bama is a 3.5-point favorite over Mississippi State next week, and a 6.5-point favorite over Auburn, according to Las Vegas bookmakers, on the Iron Bowl. You believe that?
I can believe it, yeah. Sure.
They already know.
That shock y'all?
Well, you know, Brad had a good
We ain't even won Saturday night yet.
If they're doing that,
We gotta
why
win
aren't
that
they
one
saying
first.
Alabama should be in first place?
Huh?
Why aren't they picking Alabama to be one if they're already
Alabama
picking them
doesn't
to win
need
it
to
all?
show up Saturday night. They're already going to win.
Shut up.
Shut up, Bill.
Shut up, Bill.
You
Let's
trying
go
to
to
bring
that. Hey, Portabo, what's happening?
Bill's trying to bring us some bad luck.
Yeah, he is.
Because I called him lucky.
He's jinxing us.
I saw that Lucky Charms box with Auburn's logo on it. So,
Zach, you're a homer.
yes, sir. They don't call me Bama Zack.
You're supposed to be SEC.
I'm not SEC Zack. I'm Bama Zack.
He's Evan Rude.
What?
Evan Rude.
Evan Rude.
First off, let me get serious. Killer Bees yesterday said his sister, Dickie Lynn, is going through chemo treatments. So remember her in your prayers. And we mentioned Coach Drake, and there was a bunch of others we mentioned yesterday. So if you're ailing, need any info given out, BamaZack@gmail.com.
You ailing daily. Let me do a political
Send
thing
us
right now.
your
This is Decatur
name.
Daily this morning, front page, back to business. Tom, a good friend of mine, and Tom's got beat by 60 votes. Senator Roger Bedford. Here's a quote this morning about his loss. Bedford said there was a lot of mudslinging going on the other part. He's proud of his work. He said, God has a purpose for all of us, and it's on his timeline, not ours. So I'm assuming he's not
gonna
going
ask
to
for a
challenge that and for a recount.
Well, as far as I know, he's not, but they still got to officially count.
That's probably the biggest upset, I guess, there was statewide,
How long has he
wasn't it?
been in office?
82? Is that right, Tom?
1982.
Yeah,
It's
82.
82. And AL.com's got Kelly Casey's got a great article on Sheriff Blakely. You guys were out there the other night, I know, for the great
Yeah,
celebration, as Zack was ever rooting around the room. But they're heading into his ninth term. Mike Blakely talked to the good sheriff yesterday. He said he was overwhelmed, really, by the amount of votes he won by. What did he win by, 3,000?
He had to what, spot 5,000?
Yeah, he had spot 5,000. But he said the reason he won, all the Republicans voted for him.
Well, you know, everybody's got a Mike Blakely story.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, he just
Some of us better than others.
gets out work. Yeah, you're right.
You know, some of us better than others. He
You
never
gotta
arrested
think
you, has
about
he, Danny?
that.
Never have. No,
Think
never
about that.
have.
How many people
Not yet.
has he
yet.
arrested?
Well,
over
but let me just do a
2
survey
years?
around this room. How many in this room have ever been arrested, incarcerated, beside me? Oh, okay. Well, kind of going around in here. Okay, more than I thought. At least you're honest about it. Remind me never eat any peanuts from you.
You better watch out.
Zach, what else you got? Zach, talk to me. Evan.
Well, mention Coach Pugh. East Limestone Indians will be playing Dora tomorrow night. East Limestone Field, 7 o'clock. Elkmont will be traveling to Haleyville.
Oh, my goodness.
We also have Tanner at home. I forgot who they're playing. And you also got Decatur Heritage
down that way, it's Haleyville.
at Donahoe in the
You say Haleyville.
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 That's a long way. Me and Coach Legg went there last year. That's a long ways off. So you better leave early, Elkmont folks.
Hey, one other thing I thought was interesting, just I was watching, I went on SEC Network, I was on College Football Live. Do you know who this guy has got? I forgot what the announcer was. He's one of the popular ones they got on there. Who he says is his third choice for the Heisman Trophy?
Alabama's quarterback.
Exactly.
Really?
You believe that?
Bama Zach didn't even know that.
That's
I
right.
heard that. I
You
heard
did
that,
know
Bill, but I didn't
SEC
agree.
Zach didn't know that.
I didn't agree with that, and I don't think he's the third.
What?
He's done a good job. But
This Auburn out here, Mr. Mathews, knew that before you did.
no, I knew it. I heard it on the radio the other day, but I didn't agree.
Actually, it
with
was
it.
on the screen earlier.
I mean, I'm a homer, but don't think he's the third best player in the country right now.
Do you need your voting picture?
Well, Auburn's good. There ain't no doubt about it.
Do you need your voting picture?
Oh, yeah.
On one side
Y'all
of the
vote.
ball.
Hey, did everybody vote the other day?
I voted.
They did a thing on Amari Cooper voted, somebody voted for president. I mean, for governor. Well, he wasn't the only Cooper that voted for governor. I did too.
Y'all are
That's a
thinking alike.
shocker, huh?
Yeah. All y'all Coopers getting right in.
One of us ought to be in there.
Look, Jamie Cooper got voted.
Yeah, I voted for myself.
Oh.
He did, and I took a
It's just
picture
like
of
in
that,
high
and
school,
then
Danny, you might be able to
Armani
use
did
this as, we do that autobiography on me, that movie. I voted for myself best looking in
too. You
high
knew
school.
Bentley would
You
get it.
voted yourself?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, well,
How'd that come out?
Well, not too good on the vote I got. Well, let me take a break. We're going to come back and play something. I'm going to tell y'all who's trying to steal my idea.
Uh-oh. Oh,
It's
yeah.
out there now.
Busted.
I'll tell y'all in just a second. Y'all, hang on.